Now different ways to stretch out those legs, stretch out those arms, stretch out those hips. Look at this guy, holy hell. Riders getting warmed up down here on the ground to check out those bikes, but they're also looking at you. Because after all, you go ahead and say hello back. They circle around here because sooner or later, 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide, here we go. On that takeoff, it's all covered with expanded metal to grab the knobby tires of a dirt bike and stay flying across a 75-foot gap. And 30 feet. Man, you gotta love it when a guy hits a whip flip to start things off. I'm going out here. Oh, they are rocking out here. I want you to know when those bikes are running, they can't hear you all the time. Whoa! I can sure see you. Go ahead and put those arms up in the air like Vicky's doing right here. Let them know that you want to see it fly out here. All right, as they get warmed up here right now, they got to face that wind up there. Oh! They got to face that wind that's blowing in their face. They can change up in the hole. Getting all warmed up here. Now, liking what you're seeing. Go ahead and put those hands up high just like this. Make some noise out here. She's talking to you on this spot. You go ahead and talk back. Did they tell these guys this was warm-ups? Oh, man. There he throws arms up wide. Here comes Vicky. Oh, there it is. The Whippet has won bronze at the X Games. Most recently, she was there competing with just that. But you know what? We got a warm-up going here, but how about we give you something real special here right now? Something that you want to put your hands up high about. Something that you want to make some noise about. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, that is called a freestyle train. And you will see more of that if you will get a little louder, if you will go bigger. So as they come back here, I want you to get ready to let these riders know that you are ready to see the superstars of motocross. Now I see it'll get a little quiet here in a moment. They'll shut those bikes off. That means it's your time. We got to be sure that you're warmed up. So on the count of 3, I got to hear you make as much noise as you possibly can. Will you help me out with that? Yeah. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, you know it. I did all that for you, mister. That is all for you. Luke Dolan's going to come out here first. Coming to us originally from Valley Springs, California, but I make this point that he resides in San Diego, and I'll point out why that's important. Up there. A guy who does this kind of thing, he got inspired by the X Games at the age of 13. At 16, he turned pro as a freestyle motocrosser, but why San Diego? Because he surfs every day when he's at home. Brought to us by KSFMX, Yamaha, Scott, Thor, Monster. This is Luke Dolan. Yeah! Whoa! Willie's applauding out here right now. This guy comes from a much different place from a freestyle. Many of these riders began as motocrossers, but not this guy. He was strapped on a snowmobile at 4 years old. Whoa! Has set the world on fire with snowmobile freestyle and freestyle motocross. As a matter of fact, won that first medal in the 2018 games. But this year, he's carrying gold from the Winter X Games in freestyle on a snowmobile. Brought to us by KSFMX, Monster, Fly, DBK, and Western Power Sport. Let me hear the noise for Willie Hilo. Yeah! You know, I gotta love you. I want you to do me a favor. Do the same thing that I did when I saw this guy 21 years ago. You'll stand here and go like this. Watch this. He's one of the most exciting, thrilling freestyle athletes in the world today. Rides sleds, rides snowmobiles, but he is really known for being on that big blue Yamaha. Brought to us by KSFMX, Yamaha, Scott, DBK, Thor, and SCS. Coming to us from Templeton, Massachusetts, it is the one, the only, Brody Wilson. Met a guy on the way over here who said he wanted to meet this athlete fresh off the X Games. And won there in the best whip contest. Picked up a bronze. Watch it. Up there high.
Whoa!
Brings those feet back to the backside. But I asked her what it was like competing against the boys. She won 3 X Games medals in motocross. She said, I just made him cry. You gotta like that with this girl coming out here as one of the greatest freestyle athletes in the world. Monster. 805 DJI Fly and KSFMX Yamaha are proud to bring to you X Games multi-time gold medalist Vicky Golden.
Oh!
And there's this old wild man here. I've known this rider the longest, and I'll tell you there is nobody who looks like this on a motorcycle. 6 feet 3 inches tall. The trick, I got the t-shirt, man. That's the trick that made him famous all around the world. He's been in movies. He's got a world record in freestyle motocross, and he is the leader of the group. Brought to us by Monster, Fly, Yamaha, DBK, Scott, and SCS. He is the KS in KSFMX. This is Keith Sayers.
Yeah!
Ask you guys, are you ready to see a little freestyle motocross?
Yeah!
I can't hear y'all. There's a bunch of noise going on down here. Let me hear you. Are you ready?
Yeah!
What's going on down here right now is we let these riders ride individually the way that freestyle motocross began. With each of these riders bringing their own individual style to freestyle. Keep it on. Roll it. Cliffhanger jackhammer, nothing like hitting a big trick to start things going.
Whoa!
Himself inside down on that super nap on the indie up there with the legs in that scissor position.
Whoa!
Brody Wilson just got going on motorcycle 30 feet in the air. Let me hear a little noise here for Brady. Into a tsunami-style kiss of death, fully extended on top of the handlebars.
Whoa!
The hands off up there. That guy just came off and busted his heel up pretty bad, but he had to ride because he just rode at the White House.
Whoa!
And he put that foot across the backside. Here comes Wilson.
Whoa!
Oh man, that one makes me nervous. You gotta be straight coming down off of that one. Wilson up. Oh, look at this technical trick. Can one-hander, side down. Nicky now with that little rev there at the beginning.
Whoa!
Off of there, one-handed, as she got that indie twist out of that with one hand off the handlebar.
Whoa!
I kind of like that. He needs a heart attack with the helicopter. That's a trick that was invented in Canada back in the day.
Whoa!
What an extension on that one. Super knack up to the sideways. Looks like a sideways Superman.
Whoa!
With that heel clicker backflip. Oh, these guys are on fire for you.
Whoa!
Wilson and the whole staff. It always takes my breath away from Brody Wilson.
Whoa!
That was beautiful. Superknack is driving out to the side. Got the India complicated trick with Nicky.
Whoa!
Looking great up there. Hitting a crucifix version
Whoa!
Cordova backflip from Brody Wilson. Oh my!
Whoa!
Taking those legs out back again. Got the scissor conditions, and here we go. Huge out there as he kicked those legs back. Gotta make a mistake here. That was Luke Dolan on that Cordova backflip. I should have known.
Whoa!
Whip that is wanted all around the world. Vicky, here comes Pete.
Whoa!
Did you see it? No-handed Superman to an Indy. He learned that trick here last year. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks, huh? Now, ladies and gentlemen, they have just ridden for you what is a beautiful show of freestyle motocross, but we're not done. What do you guys say? Would you like to see a little more?
Yeah!
Here, you guys want to see a little more?
Yeah!
On the hillside, get your hands up high. Do you want to see more?
Yeah!
Well, we're about to change it up here right now. Not just one rider, but two riders together out here. They will work together in what we call double, but it could be right way, wrong way. Keep an eye on this.
Whoa!
Right way, wrong way. Heel clicker right side, heel clicker wrong way. Wait a minute, three on here. This is a triple. On the backside there as they put it all together in the middle on the nap-nap, bookended by a backflip. Now these two are inspiring here now, because you know how this goes. First of all, they'll say, hey, watch this. Then they'll say, hey, I can go bigger. This is what they got.
Whoa!
Yeah, backside there as they kicked it out. Huge. Gotta love it when it's in stereo right here. Gotta like vintage. She's 5 feet 6 inches tall. Gotta stand right here. Two of them now. Sayers and Wilson.
Whoa!
Yeah. Cliffhangers all over the map there. The crucifix style pulling those legs out here. So Luke Dolan is saying you guys gotta make a little noise out here as he circles. Golden's right here. Here's Willie Elam, Sayers, Wilson, but they're saying, are we done? I don't think so. Would you guys like to see them go a little bigger?
Yeah!
Gotta be better than that. How about you up there on the hillside? Get your hands up high. Do you want to see it go bigger?
Yeah!
Fireball almost blown right into him up there as they hit the whip. The very first trick in freestyle motocross. All together, all 5 riders. But I don't think they're done. I don't think they're done. I think they could go bigger. What do you guys say? Oh, I do believe this will be up to the rider now to pick a trick. He decides to get the two together in the train. Fingers in the loop. Backside is a one part of that except for Brody, who lets go of the motorcycle again up there in the sky. But I don't think they quite dialed it in yet. What do you girls think? Can we go bigger? Help me out here with these guys. Can they go bigger? Lining it up here now again. Vicky on the backside, Sayers on the front. Can you go than a kiss of death freestyle train? But wait. What if I told you there was one more? Do you want to see it?
Yeah!
Do you want to see it?
Yeah!
Well, this is the trick you may have been waiting for. The picture that you want to hashtag Calgary Stampede and Monster Energy. Because this is the flip train. Gentlemen, put your hands up high in the air and make some noise. Dickie Golden. And the man who leads the team.
Yeah!
These are the stars of Muscle Energy Freestyle. These are the stars of the KSFMX team. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear the noise.
Yeah!
Our riders will be glad to meet you at the Monster Garage, better known as our athlete autograph spot, right over there. You guys are going to be able to join them, right?